Hello my fellow stars, it's Vintrix here, and if you guys are not old, like not new subscribers, and you're pretty much old from my old videos, you would remember this place, but you may see that there's something a little bit different. The entrance to the lab is a lot more different. I added a little bit more mods to customize my lab, so that I can make it look way nicer than it was before. And also, I did a lot more changing on the inside. This is just the outside that you guys are seeing. I decided to start out here. But today we're doing a mod showcase. We'll be seeing that soon, what this mod showcase is about. And I think we should get into the lab and start doing what we need to. So as you can see, the entrance is a little bit different. We got all these beautiful command blocks. I even got my own command block to get some steak. So when my hunger goes down, I could go ahead and do that. We still got this chest, but I changed the chest to be Star of the Day. And what's going to be is the sign's going to be in there. So instead of typing out the sign, it's going to be a copy sign that I can put down here and pretty much be up here with all these other requests. As you can see, I've updated the signs also, and it says my last ever request is from Fight Me with her old username. Yeah, I remember that. But the request was, let's see what it was called. The Ice and Fire mod. If you guys remember my last one, well, it's actually not a request. My last ever mod showcase in general wasn't a request. I believe it was actually a random one that I did. I don't remember what it was called anymore. But it has been a super long time since we've done one of these. And I'm ecstatic to get back into this series. I've actually missed the series, honestly, because I like mods. And I just want to have some fun. So we got this beautiful book here, it seems. So I'm going to go ahead and take it. And it says, "Hello, Vintrix. To start this whole thing, come to the front office before starting this book. This book holds the other info you need during this, Raven." So pretty much Raven wants me to meet here in the beginning because this book only holds like the other info, because I just couldn't find anything to help me with Raven following me or anything. So I decided to give Raven her own office where she could sit down, give us a little bit of explanation of some of the parts, and then have a book to recover it all. So we're going to meet her near. As you guys can see, we entered the Fallen Lab, and here she is. Wow, Raven, you look different today. So I'm going to go ahead and take this because it looks like she's also got this for me, which is a clipboard with some information on it. Oh, module case. Ooh, oh wait, AOA? Let's see what that means. If I could reach her from here. Alright, I'm just gonna go into her office. So let's talk to her and see how she's doing today. Let's see what's going on. So, hello Vintrix, long time no see. I see you're back to do some mod showcases again, and boy, it's good to see you back. Also, hello there, stars. Man, there's so many more many more of you than there was. I have missed Okay, so there's so many more of you than before. I missed out a lot. Yeah, sorry about that. I know I didn't really bring you with me on my other adventures because there's no other adventures with this mod in it that she could be with me. So yeah, sorry about that, Raven. I didn't mean to ditch you. Well, as you can see, I decided to really change up my appearance since the last one. It didn't really feel right to me. I hope you also enjoy my new look, considering how different this is from my last one. Yeah, I could get used to it, because honestly, it's actually a cool look. It's actually, yeah, it's pretty nice, actually. Not really a scientist look, but if it fits you, you can do what you do. So what's the mod to start this whole thing? Today we found out that Advent of Ascension updated to 1.12.2. I already know how much you love that mod, so I decided why not have the first mod when you get back to be your favorite one. One of your favorite ones. I'm not going to lie, it was pretty hard to find a mod at first, till I saw this one. Phew, that was a lifesaver. Yeah, I could admit that too. Sometimes finding mods is actually a lot harder because some of them are just mostly just adding things that aren't as adventurous, or it's just like adding furniture or just something not very useful. So, yeah, I can understand your struggle there. So, I'm really happy to be back with you. It's so cool. Yeah, to be honest with you, I really missed the lab and getting all the great requests. Also, I tried working on the Thumbcraft mod, but I really suck at mods like that. Sorry for the really old requester of that one just couldn't find a good site to help getting into it. I'm really bad at advanced mods, and I'm pretty sure you could agree with that one, Vintrix. Yeah, I also really suck with getting advanced mods because you have to start with a step-by-step type of thing, and I'm just not a step-by-step person. I'm just a person who just jumps into a mod and just enjoys things. But step-by-step is really hard to understand, especially when you can't find a site that explains it very well or helps you with the starter thing. It's really hard to get into that type of thing. So, sorry for the old requester for that one. Sorry we couldn't do that. So, well, it's time to start. Alright, I'll give you the description of this wonderful mod. Event of Ascension, mod 1.12.2, 1.7.7 adds many unique dimensions, loaded new mobs, new bosses, and all sorts of weapons, armors, tools, enchantments that can be put on them, as well as materials that all serve unique purposes in the mod. Also over 1,000 new sound effects and music. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. But to be honest with you guys, she is right. This is one of my most favorite mods. Back then when I used to play alone in my own like mod mashups, I'll always add this mod because it added so much. It just added so many dimensions, so many new mobs, and a great big adventure for a mod pack. So I really love this mod. So, thank you for the help. That's no problem at all. I hope the stars enjoy the new look of the lab you have worked so hard on. For me, I love my office. Thank you so much for making this for me. I hope you and the stars have fun with this adventure. So yeah, we are starting back in mod showcases. I really hope you guys enjoy this adventure. We are back with Raven, who has completely changed her look. I kind of like it, honestly. And I couldn't really find a way to get her Elix arms in the PC mod, so I decided maybe it's just not an option to get Elix's slim arms. So yeah, her arms may look a little bit off with these sleeves, but I kind of like that because it kind of gives it more detail. Because, you know, clothing is always perfect. Your sleeve could just like switch around a little bit and not always be in the front or the back. So it kind of makes sense. So let's see, let's get right into this book and see what she wants me to do. I'm pretty sure it's the crafting first because I remember that. Oh yeah, she wants me to get into crafting. So look at the crafting recipes. So it looks like there's only a selected few crafting recipes. So this makes a unpowered rune. There should be 12 of them in there. So one of these and a crafting bench will make 12 unpowered runes. And what you do with these unpowered runes is you put them all in this set right here. You put 7 of them all around the ancient stone and the eye of Ender. So let's see what she says about that. This room is only shows the crafting recipe for the power runes, since the other runes you have to get from dungeon loots. Where to find the loot? It says mineshaft, spawner dungeons, strongholds, and jungle temples. So yes, apparently in this mod you cannot get any of the other runes from crafting it. You have to find them throughout dungeons, throughout your world, from getting them from chests. Also, probably in like modded dungeon chests, because that is pretty much a dungeon. So maybe add a dungeon mod with this, so it makes it a lot easier other than just the vanilla dungeons. Because I'm pretty sure finding all the pieces throughout the vanilla dungeons is just going to be harder to get all the pieces you need for this. So pretty much what you need those for is the runes are for the portal, so you can get into all the other dimensions. So next room I believe we're going to go to is the mobs room. So yes, the mobs room is right over here. And as you can see, I have it all set up. Whew, this was a lot of work. Honestly guys, if you would have seen me, this work took me so many hours to put together, especially finding all the actual commands for the command blocks, getting all this set up, and figure out which room is which I want to have stuff in. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna just slide on a nice little piece set, considering there's no mob challenge today. So I'm gonna put on my most overpowered set, which is this. As you guys can see, Prot 4, Sharp 5 on me right now. So, let's see what she says about the mobs. There are so many mobs in the overworld, but I decided to put only a few of them, since fighting them all would take too long. Also, there are some mobs that are based on level, so I don't know which one. So if you guys don't know what she means by level, there's a leveling system within this mod. Some mobs, you need to level up your hunter skill to be able to get into killing some of them. So if I accidentally spawn one of these guys, I'm probably just gonna go creative, move like, or just switch, like, you know, we're just going to switch the difficulty so I can get rid of him, and then go back into the normal difficulty so I can spawn another mob. So yeah, some of these guys are level based, so it's not going to be as easy. We already did look at the crafting recipe, so I'm just going to go ahead and check that. So we got to now look at some overworld mobs and look at the levels. So the first mob we're going to look at is the Cyclops. He is one of the most common overworld mobs, I have to say, in general. I've seen him so many times in this mod, like, I'm not surprised, because I already can, like, memorize what he looks like, because I've just seen him so much. But here, oh yeah, I forgot the difficulty. Normal. Here we go. Sweet. Forgot to put on normal. I should have done that with the command block back there, but I completely forgot. So here is the Cyclops, as you guys can see. He is hostile. He will attack you. He's not the most friendly guy. So as you guys can see, you saw that red thing on the ground. What that is it's pretty much the XP. So if I show this, right here, look at this. You got, wait, I guess I can't really, I wanted to go over it with my mouse, but as you can see, we got so many skills. I'm guessing the first one was my hunter skill. There's a mining skill. No, hunter skill is like the two swords, the red and the green sword, as you guys can see. It doesn't have a level yet, but if we get that leveled up, we can do pretty good. I'm going to kill a few more of these guys, see what else they drop, because I know that they could drop some very interesting things. Let's see if they drop anything else. Doesn't seem like it. Nope. They don't really have a drop themselves. They're just mobs that will randomly attack you in the overworld. So we're going to go right to the next mob called the Charger. I've seen this guy so many times, and I think he's an absolutely cute mob because he's like a bird type. And I don't know, I just think the Charger is adorable. So here he is. If you look at him, he'll charge at you and start attacking you, just like every other mob does. So if you kill this guy, I'm pretty sure he doesn't drop anything either. We could test it by spawning a few more of them. Alright, let's just get a few more of these. Alright, so he drops feathers. I was thinking that. He's a bird type, so he's gotta drop feathers. So that's why I decided to kill more of them. Was to check if they would drop the feathers. Because I was like, you know, they're a bird type of mob. I think I remember they're dropping feathers. And they do, so I was correct there. So wasn't wrong to kill some more and check on that. Because at first I thought I was just wasting time. So the next one is the Sasquatch. I've seen this guy plenty of times also. In my adventure, here they are. You guys can see they make their own noises. This mob adds so many noises for each mob, which I think is really cool. So I think I just got some more EXP. Then there's those things that'll like randomly come from them. Oh wow. I got a brown blaster from that guy. If you guys don't know what this is a gun from the mob. This mod adds so many weapons, so many like it just adds a lot of things. So I'm not gonna be going over everything because I think you guys should be the ones who download it and adventure around it yourself. I swear to God, you guys are gonna love this mod so much because it's like so fun, adventurous. It just doesn't run out of much things because there's so many of the actual dimensions. I couldn't put them all in this because it'll take too long, and there's a lot of mobs, a lot of weapons, and just so much stuff to explore. So I'd recommend downloading this mod and just playing it for yourself because it's just one of those mods I think you guys will love if you like adventure. So here's this guy. I'll show you his attack. If he hits you, he'll send you up in the air, and also he'll drop these things, which is copper coins. Copper coins are for the traders. They're out this mod pack. We don't have any of the traders right now, but they'll like randomly walk out throughout the overworld, like the guys for this one. I know he's like wearing like a white outfit with like a white top hat. I remember what he looks like, but he also drops another thing, I think. I think he drops like some sort of seed, if I'm not wrong. Oh god, I'm getting destroyed. Please, stop throwing me. Uh oh. Let me just go ahead, power up myself. I think I spawned a little bit too much for myself. Seems like even in my armor, he still does quite the damage. Alright, let's... Thanks for the crit, man. Yes! There we go. But if I remember, he drops a special item. If I can remember, here we go. 5 golden apples from that one. I just had to figure out which, command block gives me the things I need. So if I could kill a few more of them, I believe he drops a thing of seeds that I should mention, at least throughout this mod showcase, but if he doesn't drop it, here they are. These seeds are actually really important for like something. I don't remember what they're important for, but he will drop them, and I would recommend growing those if you do get them, because I believe they're really special. I don't remember what they're used for, because I haven't played with this mod so long, considering it was never updated to 1.12, and I've been doing a lot more 1.12 modded that I've been doing for 1.7, or it's not even for 1. I don't even think it's for 1.8 either. So I think that's why I haven't been playing with it a lot. So now we got this Goblin right here, and as you guys can see, he's pretty cute. He uses magic. He'll shoot at you with far range. So yeah, he can just see you in a range, and he'll just start shooting at you. I don't know if he drops anything, so I'm just gonna test him out. So let's go ahead and did he just kill himself with his own magic? Dude, you gotta be careful. I know I keep hitting you back into your magic, but he just did it again. He's not the smartest guy, but you know, he tried. He tried to kill me, but yeah, I think that's all the mobs we're gonna go through, because there's just so many of them, and I think it's good for you guys to just explore the overworld of your own and check out all these mobs. I think they're really fun to just play around with and just fight. So I recommend checking it out. Also for leveling, I don't know how you get to the actual hunter levels. I believe you have to like defeat more mobs that are more level recommended, and they'll drop what you need. So I believe the next one, if I look at my clipboard, oh yeah, we need to go look at the statue room and then check out the foods. I almost completely forgot about that. So I decided to add not just night vision, but also speed too, so I could run around my lab a lot faster and have it a lot more easier. So yeah, here we go. In this mod, pretty much, if I look in this book, it says, fun part of this mod is that there are statues and barriers and banners you could collect from mobs. So I believe all these statues are actually from boss mobs throughout each dimension that you go to. A boss mob will drop an awesome statue that you could put in your house for a nice decoration. And also a bunch of banners you could also put up for decoration to know the area that you conquered. So I think that's really epic. We're going to rush out of this room, and I'm going to meet you guys in the food room here. Alright, so we're in the dining hall where everybody goes to eat. She put a few foods on the stuff for us, so here we go. So I want you to show some of these foods and check out how much hunger each fills. So pretty much she wants us to do, she wants us to put this beautiful hunger effect on us, lose some hunger, and then check out all the foods and see how much hunger each one will fill. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to try out this first, the gingerbread cookie. It's like, I guess you could say a normal cookie. Yeah, just 1 hunger bar each. Then we're going to go ahead and try the mint candy. Just half a hunger bar. But it'll also give you... Oh wow, it looks like it's not just for hunger, that one. That one will give you resistance for a minute and fiery resistance. So let's say this candy you should keep and use it in good terms. So now we got the sour lollipop, which will give us nothing, but it'll fill up some hunger, as I can see. So as you guys can see, the candies aren't the best for hunger, because you know, candies are pretty much just little snacks. Of course they won't fill up your hunger. We also got candy corn, which is half hunger bar. You can already tell from there. And then we got sour gummy. Just trying to check if any of them also add any more. Oh, I believe a lot of the candies actually add those resistance effects. So, because I realized it never went away. No, this one doesn't add it. Then we got the candy cane, which is half hunger, doesn't add the effects. And then we got the peppermint candy, which doesn't add any effects either, so. Alright, so then she caught some meats that caught our attention, so let's go ahead, give ourselves some more hunger, test out the foods, and see what we get. I'm really going to test a few more foods, and then we're going to leave this one and go to the next one, which is the mining area, because this mod showcase is still pretty long. So that's 3 hunger bars right there. No effects, it doesn't look like. Then we got the Ursa meat. I believe a lot of these come from mods. I believe that filled up about 4 hunger bars. That's nice. Let's just go ahead and make myself hungry again. Lose a bit more hunger so I could test out some more of these foods. The one I really want to test out before I go is the, this fish. Not that. There we go. So if I eat this, wow. So I read up a little bit about this one. What it does is it'll fill your hunger, a lot of hunger bars, but yet it'll also heal you in that time too. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and try one of the berries out before I leave. A berry and a drink I think would be nice before I leave. So let's go ahead, let's grab the bubble berry. That's what this one's called, I believe. And then let's try the, this one, the Lunarade. So it sounds like it's copying like lemonade. So you eat it fast like how you eat normal berries from that other mod that I played with. And that, oh wait, that gave me an, oh, it gives you jump boost. Alright, so if you eat the, if you do the Lunarade stuff, it'll fill your, with jump boost stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go to the next room and we're gonna go ahead and review what's next. So we're in our room, as you guys can see, and we're gonna read about it. So she says she looks at some ores that she found in the overworld, and she took some ores from the overworld, and she even put the tools they create with them so that we can test them out. So let's see what's good in this. So as we can see, we got the ingot of the lemonite. We got the ore right here. It looks really nice. I believe this ore is like really common. So the lemonite does 6 attack damage with the sword. The pickaxe does a good amount of damage. But let's go see how fast it actually is at mining. So let's go see how fast it is on stone before I judge it fully, because I was just mining ore. So it's kind of like in a range of, if I think about it, it kind of feels like how a iron pickaxe would feel. I don't know. Probably iron or stone, I'll put it to, because the speed is kind of like not too fast, like how you get with the other pickaxes. So I believe this one's actually better than that one. This is the rosite ore, which does about 8 attack damage with the pickaxe and the sword, which is interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and test out the speed. Pretty good mining speed. Let's go test it on the stone down below. I'd say this, I think this is a lot faster than limonite, so I'd say it feels about probably like diamond level, if I had to say. I think that would be, but it's not the fastest tool yet. Then we got the amethyst, which is 7, which is worse than the last one we looked at. 7 attack damage with the pickaxe also. Let's go ahead and see how fast it is. Yeah, it's not that fast, just like the limonite. It's not the best pickaxe. Kind of has like that slow mine speed, but probably still more durable than, let's see how durable this is. Yeah, it has like pretty good durability, but not the fastest that I'm looking for. And then we finally got Sapphire. Sapphire, I believe, is like the best you can get. It's 12 attack damage, 11 with the pickaxe, which is pretty nice, and the tool actually looks really nice. Like, I honestly like how the tool looks. I'd say this feels more of a diamond level, honestly, if I had to choose it. So, pretty much the ore takes a while to, but it is a nice pickaxe. It really has a nice weapon with it too, which I really like, because 12 attack damage, definitely gotta make a sword of that if you found that. So check out the ores. Also, you can level up in mining. As you can see, it's the golden pickaxe with the little shine on it. You could level up from that if you go mining and a lot of stuff like that. So next room we're going to go to is the dimension room, and then we're going to try to find an item trader and see if we can get one of those. So pretty much I'm going to go ahead, we're going to look at some of these dimensions. I'm going to look at the first one. I'm just going to open up something in the background so I can see the definition of some of these. So pretty much I have a site here that tells me what this pretty much is. So the Haven, as you guys can see that we have here, is a heavenly dimension consisting of many floating islands with colorful plants and foliage. Lingering over the void that can be casted early in the player's adventure. Despite its peaceful and colorful appearance, the Haven is very dangerous. Monsters in the Haven range from angel-like monsters such as Angelicas and mecha machines such as autonomons or automations, it looks like it says, and Suviers. Many monsters in the Haven can fly, and many can move the player with force, whether through knocking or levitation. They can easily send the player into the void. So yeah, definitely you're going to be over the void in this one. I think I only have time for one dimension, sadly. I really wish I had a lot more time, but it looks like we're getting into a really long range. So we're just going to go to the Haven. I'm going to test if my portal works. Hopefully it does. So we're just going to put that here and finally just jump in. So give this a look. We're going to go into game mode C so I can fly around, because I also want to find an item trader within this. So as you guys can see, we go in here. I'm just go ahead and check it off. We're going to go into game mode C. And we're just going to look at this beautiful dimension. Like, look at this place. Like, you can't see. You don't like it. It's really beautiful. Honestly, I actually like the colors of this dimension. I actually really like how they designed all of them. All the dimensions are really cool. You can also find like really cool structures. Sorry for the frame rate drop. It's like really laggy and these type of things. But if you look at this, I believe what this is it's a dungeon that will spawn mobs like that. I don't know if there's an item trader around here anywhere, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find one, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and I'm going to be back when I find an item trader. Alright, so I couldn't really find an item trader off camera. I gave myself like a few minutes to find one, and I just couldn't find one at all. So if you guys like this video and you guys really want mod showcases back and you guys have enjoyed this video, let me know. Also, be sure to hit that like button, show some support, because I really like mod showcases. I know I haven't done them in like a really long time. I don't think I've done them since like April of 2018 or even September. I think my last one was ever recorded in September of 2018, which is a really long time ago. So if you guys like this series, be sure to show some support for it and let me know that you guys like it, because I would really love to see the series come back, considering it was one of those that you guys got the request mods and I'll check them out. Just make sure that I will be able to get to them. At least I'll make sure that I can look at them, but if I can't, I'm sorry. Like Domcraft, I'm really sorry about that. I really wanted to get into that, but it's just that I couldn't find a site where it literally went step by step, and 1.12 was changed a bit for the mod itself, so it made it even more confusing. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Also, if you guys are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you guys like what you see on my channel, because I'm trying to do my best, at least getting as much videos out as I can. And this is going to be one of my newer series. It's not going to be like almost everyday series like all my other series are. It's going to be like one of those that just rarely come, but what I feel like doing in the time, so I have time to learn the mod and then showcase it. It's just that I knew this mod, so I decided to do it today, and I really love this mod. Recommend downloading it, adventuring throughout the world with this mod, because it's really fun. It just brings a lot of adventure to your game. Also, if you guys are new, I have a Discord you guys can join where I do my announcements of when I'm live, or when I get a video out every in a day. You guys could go there. Also, if you guys like Minecraft maps, I make Minecraft maps and Minecraft skins, so you guys could go check that out. Both links are down in the description, and that's where I'm going to end this off, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. See you, my fellow stars.